Good night, fellow punchers. The clock on the wall is 10:15 on Monday night, the 8th of December. Getting closer to Christmas. Normally I do have the tree and the lights up for the 8th of December. It was always in my head to have it up. My late mother was born, her birthday was the 8th of December. So the tree was always up in our house as a young kid. And I should have had it up today, but I hadn't. But I'll try and get it up tomorrow. I was in a bit late out of the traps this morning. Was watching the Chiefs last night. They're more or less out of the playoffs now. I think it's a 17% chance of making a wild card. They're mathematically eliminated from winning the uh, the West Championship or the conference. Um, they were doing terrible at the start last night. They were 10-0 down, going nowhere, and then the defense turned it on in the second half. And then Andy Reid made a shocking boo boo. He made two of them. They were fourth down on the 18-yard line going in, and they took a field goal instead of going for fourth and one or fourth and two. And then when they were fourth and one on the opposite end of the field, they went for it and turned the ball over and downs, which led to a touchdown. And then there was another interception, and it was absolutely crazy stuff altogether. I think Andy has lost the plot. He's normally conservative, but not last night. I couldn't understand it. But anyway, tired this morning. It was after 4 o'clock or nearly half 4 before that was over. So I was at the doctor this morning trying to get. I thought the doctor had know a consultant in Lucan, and he said, "What's the name of him?" And I said, "I don't know." And he said, "Well, you have to get him." So I got the name of a doctor, a consultant today, and I went to meet a man that went through the experience. So it's radium. It's called a cyber knife, but it's not. There's no knife. It's radium treatment. So I'm going to go for that whenever I can. He said that he was in the same pain as me, and that it was a success for him. So hopefully, but I'll have to see what the risks there and whatever. I was in the county town today. They have a great Christmas tree up, way taller and bigger and more lit up than before. Um, we had two horses running today. Uh, this was, I thought, a surefire winner. The sky's the limit. I thought he rode a great Craig Nickel up to here. This is what, three out. Jumped all right for a novice, we'll say. This was the danger, I thought. So with that beaten, we're tipping along nicely. This looks to be under the cosh back in third. That is the second last. He looks back here. He doesn't see. No, this is the second last, is it? No, that's the last. That's where he lost it. If he just met it a half a stride sooner, he'd have pinged it and he'd have won. He went 1 to 500 in running. He just couldn't gain momentum again, What an absolute sickener. I was absolutely disgusted. Um, I had to go for a walk. I was in the Blue Bookies in Roscommon. I just had to go for a walk, get fresh air. It'd absolutely drive you mental, But that horse didn't go in today. And the other one then, favourite, I thought I might give it a go, but no good, the one, Cracker G. On to tomorrow. There is a storm coming into Ireland. There's an inspection in what do you call it, Punchestown in the morning. I have two picked for Punchestown. There's a nice card there tomorrow. I was sort of half thinking of going. Ollie Murphy and Sean Bowen have a horse here, Harry Kari. Decent enough. Then a class 3 first time out. There's a nice few races, and the one performed there. Look at that behind Percival the Galwar, and it was with Willie. Then to sold to Alex Hales on Ollie Murphy. Then he won 3. Good form there on heavy ground behind Snappies. The third here, first run from on heavy, so he'll go on the ground. But last time, first time since April, in a class 3. This is down to a class 4. Left out the back. This is him at the very back here. Wasn't put into the race a little late and then died a death. He's cruising into contention here on the left. He runs out of petrol, even though he had won at 2.5 before. You think he was going to pick them up here at this point now? Midland sloppy jump here and again at the last by this one and this one. But you'd imagine he was going to be a threat there. But dropped in the carburetor then. Look at this. Plowed in through it. Ran on, but he didn't want to know after that. That should bring him on, and if he's closer to the pace, besides way out the back of the television, hands and heels up to the line, he should be a threat tomorrow. There's a nice little beginner's chase tomorrow in Punchestown. Willie has 4. Paul Townend picks Ballygunner Castle. I seen that run in Clonmel last year, and to the day Ballybow went out in front and won it. I think it's only a 3-horse race that day. By Soldier of Fortune. I know he's won it heavy, but I think they prefer better ground. There's an inspection at 7:30. I don't know how bad the ground is, but an each way selection in that is a horse that loved the ground is Argento Boy. Same owners as Galloping de Champ, Andre Turner from Turnure in Ballyaclea. 2 good runs at the track over hurdles on heavy ground. Second behind the Big Westerner, and then hosed up in a lesser race on heavy ground. Ran in the Albert Bartlett and in Aintree, and in the Grade 1s. But I thought that Sean O'Keefe might get out in front there tomorrow. Like to have the ground to get into a nice little bit of a rhythm. It's an 8-1 shot. That was an each way bet. And that ran in the champion bumper as well, and so did another one there, but it was Fishery Lane. But that has sort of went backwards since. 250. There's a bottom of the barrel stuff now. I seldom go this low, but it sort of caught my eye the last day, and this is 0 to 100, so there's no Erkel in this race. But there's a horse there, Tina Turner. You're simply the best. Jordan Gainford goes back on it again for Jerry Kane. The handbrake was on here to get a mark. Amazing. The first minute handicap already went off 11 to 1, it was third, and just stepped up in trip. But in the last day, heavy ground in Punchestown, is it back here, the grey horse? Eventually, that was the day Jerry lost the voice altogether. But I said, it looks like a stair. That's it creeping into contention on the outside. Here it is. It only has the 1 gear, so the step up to the good to 3 mile should be a plus, you would imagine. He's there now. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Into 7th coming around the turn. He eventually finishes 3rd. So he's he's just a resolute galloper. He's tipping along nicely here now. He's at his level best. He might be able to improve for the run. Jordan Gainford was 3rd on him before. He's the only one. This was head in his chest stuff. How that could win a handicap just shows you the colours. I think that drifted in price that day. So that's about it. It's a lovely little graded race tomorrow. Listed race. The horse in it that one of Kenny Alexander's he bought for 410,000. Awful price for a mare. Same colours as that great horse that I can't think of. Peter Fahey is a nice little 4-year-old there. Switch from Diesel had a good win on the flat. Neon Diamond. It's a good race that. Anyway, it's Monday night. What do we do on a Monday night that we didn't? I don't think we did on the last few Monday nights. Sing one anyway. We might do two. You never know. You're so hot, teasing me. So you're blue, but I can't take a chance on a chick like you. That's something I couldn't do. There's that look in your eyes. I can read in your face that your feelings are driving you wild. Ah, but girl, you're only a child. Well, I can dance with you, honey, if you think it's funny. Does your mother know that you're out? And I can chat with you, baby, flirt a little baby. Does your mother know that you're out? Take it easy, better slow down, girl. That's no way to go. Does your mother know? Take it easy, try to cool it, girl. Take it nice and slow. Does your mother know? Do 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 do. I can see what you want. I'm all messed up. Well, I can dance with you, honey, if you think it's funny. Does your mother know that you're out? And I can chat with you, baby, flirt a little baby. Does your mother know that you're out? Take it easy, better slow down, girl. That's no way to go. Does your mother know? Take it easy, try to cool it, girl. Take it nice and slow. Does your mother know? Ba-ba-dum bum 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 ba-ba-dum bum bum. Da 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 da. I can see what you want, but you seem pretty young to be searching for that kind of fun. So maybe I'm not the one. Now you're so cute, I like your style, and I know what you mean when you give me a flash of that smile. But girl, you're only a child. Well, I can dance with you, honey, if you think it's funny. Does your mother know that you're out? And I can chat with you, baby, flirt a little baby. Does your mother know that you're out? Take it easy, better slow down, girl. Take it nice and slow. Does your mother know? I'll try this one. Only a woman. Only a woman. No, that's the wrong song. My heart is low. My heart is so low, as only a woman's heart can be. As only a woman's, as only a woman's, as only a woman's heart can know. The tears that drip from my bewildered eyes, taste of bittersweet romance. You're still in my hopes, you're still on my mind. And even though I manage on my own, my heart is low. My heart is so low, as only a woman's heart can be. As only a woman's, as only a woman's, as only a woman's heart can know. When restless eyes reveal my troubled soul, and memories flood my weary heart. I mourn for my dreams, I mourn for my wasted love, and while I know that I'll survive all alone, my heart is low, my heart is so low, as only a woman's heart can be. As only a woman's, as only a woman's, as only a woman's heart can be. There you go. It wasn't great. It's in my mind to do it today. Probably, I don't know why. Bash the bookies over and out.